This is Tia, and yeah, it's pretty put together. There's some issues though. Sort of start with the eyes. I think you need to do a little bit more to get those to fit to the eyeball. I might take out this. Oh, I thought there was a. Gonna hide the eyeballs for. Oh, those aren't. I thought that both eyeballs would be in that layer. I'll add this one. Um, Looks like there's a face row here. Yeah, that's kind of overlapping the other faces, so I'm going to delete that one out. And then just to get a little bit of a cleaner start. Wait, is there still more? Some weird. I'm going to go shift right mouse click polygon display, toggle backface culling so I can see this a little better. See if there's a. Why did it select the whole thing when I do that? I guess it's just those three. Okay, and then I'm just gonna, just to get a little bit better of a start, I'm gonna circular, maybe it's already close, I don't know. Yeah, I'm not gonna change that. So now the thing to do would be to just kind of vert by vert get these to fit the eyeball. I'm just using my middle mouse button. This one I might move up. You know, we can be shaping this a little bit too while we're doing this. It doesn't all have to be. I mean, I guess that would be the thing to do first, is to make sure you like the shape in this view before you start moving those things back. Oh, is there more of that weird? Yeah, those weird extra faces. Yeah, I think this. Yeah, it looks like, boy, there's some weird. This is a little all kind of stretched and overlapping. I didn't do that just now, did I? I don't think so. Yeah, look at that size of that gap, though. I would probably move these in some. Anyway, get the shape the way you like it, and then, get it to more fit to the eyeball. Um, and then, I don't know, I might move these in some, just to kind of even this out a bit. See if we can sort out what's happening here, because you've got these pretty significantly intersecting. It's a little all kind of tangled up here. Oh, it looks like you're missing a lot of edge loops here, because look at this one face. Like, that's a pretty crazy face with all kinds of different edges that don't continue on. So, um, okay. So anyway, this needs to fit to the head better. And then gonna have to figure out what to do with all these. You can't just have this, you know, many-sided face here. Maybe some. Oh, that's, yeah, and again, a big face with. You can't have these many-sided faces like that. You know, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 edges. Let's see if it's. See, it's being okay. Is it gonna? See, it's not letting me cut there, which makes me concerned. Let's do a mesh cleanup on this. The whole head has a lot of issues. I'm gonna delete history too. Alt Shift D. Um, and then maybe, I don't know, something like that. It doesn't even want to let me do that, which is interesting. Oh, there's like a whole hidden face kind of tucked away in there. That's a little confusing. Okay. Oh, I lost symmetry at some point. Well, that's too bad. I'll just have to. Is that because that side doesn't have that? No, it has that face. I don't know why the symmetry's not stopped working, but we'll just have to do that again. Anyway, there's loads of cleanup to do on this face. You know, and you'll need to do more.
Can you come downstairs for a minute?
Well, let me just finish this first.
Oh, please. Please, Daddy. I want to show you.
Okay, I'll be down in a minute. I can't pause this.
Please.
Also, this face here, you'll need to add splits so there's not multiple things. The neck needs a lot more shape to it because right now it's this, you know, kind of shape, and it's not symmetrical here. You know, if you want, you can add. Yeah, I mean, the way you just tuck this in is not so great, so you're probably going to want to connect this up properly. Remirror the head. Just there's a lot. I need to turn off symmetry. And then, oh boy. Oh, this isn't even connected to the chin at all. What was it? Oh, there's just some giant face there. Yeah, again, you can't just make these huge multi-sided faces. You're going to really not be happy with that later. So, well, I don't even know how that would have happened. Yeah, and then you have to kind of figure out, like I would probably do something like that, and then, so that's now like a four-sided face right there. And then, yeah, let's try again to mirror this. Oh. Just trying to sort out what's going on in the back there. Okay. Oh, there's all these weird inside faces here. Jeez. Um, I don't know, I might do a little surfaces, scope, geometry tool, options, smooth. I'm just going to turn this reflection off for a minute. I'm just going to try to untangle. Oh, that's not even connected there. Wow. That's interesting. And then, yeah, you've got overlapping edges up here. Can we do... all these are... Jeez. I'm just going to merge any verts that are right on top of each other, which should help those things being split up like they are. Edit mesh, merge options, 0.001, merge. Did that fix this weirdness? Looks like it did. Can I pick this loop? Yes, I can. Can I fill the hole? Shift right mouse click, yes. And then you need to break this up into quads. Whoop. And then we still have, you know, some stuff. It's still a many-sided face, but maybe it's slightly less messed up. We'll have to get back to that. I don't know. There's just a lot to fix on this. I'm just trying to untangle this, spread these things out. Okay, I'm just going to deselect these. Oops. Just make sure I only have a side. Control F9 to get the verts along the center line. W for move tool, 0 in the X direction, 0, enter. Whoa, why was that so far away from the center line? Was the whole thing off center before? I'm just going to move this whole thing. Center the pivot. Move this whole thing closer. And grab those verts again. Oh, why do I have all these? And then try that again. Okay. Something like that, and then hold down D and V, middle mouse drag to get that to the center, shift right mouse click, mirror, options, merge, custom 0.001 mirror, okay. Anyway, it's, oh yeah, obviously your eyeballs are going to be not in the right place anymore. So the whole character is off-center. Jeez, no, you have to build it on the center line. That's not right. Yeah, and alright. Anyway, let's get rid of this bottom row. Gonna add a couple loops there. You'll need to get more shape to the neck, because right now it's just, you know, like a cylinder. But let's get this centered. W, D and V, whoops. D and V, middle mouse drag that to the center. And then just hold down X, and they're not centered now. And you'll have to do that for each of the body parts. I think you need to mirror this thing again, like I did with the body, because it's not symmetrical. I mean, with the head, just the same thing. Okay, Control F9. Whoops, let's make sure that this is. Oh yeah, sorry, we have to do that first. Okay. W for move, 0, enter. Get that straightened out. Make sure this is along the center line still. Jeez. Object mode. W, hold down D and V, middle mouse, drag that to the center. Shift right mouse click, mirror options. The use. Okay. Alright, so those things are aligned now, and then if you want to get these properly seamlessly attached, you'll need to terminate some of those edge loops. So if we grab this edge, display, heads up display, poly count, control F9 so we got 12 verts on that one, and we've got a lot more on this one. 24. So yeah, basically half of these got to go. So let's see if we can do this sort of systematically. Basically, seems like there's a lot more to get rid of in the front than there is in the back. But verts, mesh tools, target weld. What does that look like? That okay. Maybe we need to do it up here. Okay, let's see if we can turn on symmetry. That might speed this up. Is it not symmetrical still? Why is it not? Great. Anyways, you'll go around doing this, and then you'll delete these edges, because that turns that part. Shift right mouse click delete too, by the way, and see how control F9 is. So what are we at now? 18. And okay. This one and that one. Shift right mouse click delete edge. Anyways, this is the process. Whoops. Oh, no wonder there's an extra vert in here. No? Well, I don't know. Hopefully that was enough. Get rid of that one, get rid of that one. Shift right mouse click, delete edge. I think maybe, do we need to do something here? So it's asymmetrical again. And we're at 10. Okay, I did go too far here. I think I might. Let's put some back. See, I'm gonna make this symmetric. Actually, I can't really have that one in the front there either, because I am gonna want to keep that center line. So I'm gonna have to. I'll just put these back in, and then it just wasn't. I think, yeah, somewhere I went wrong because something wasn't symmetrical. So anyway, let's do the mirroring thing again and then see where we're at. So deselecting those with control select, control F9, double check selection, make sure that's still along the center line, 0, enter, it still is. Shift right mouse click, mirror, same options I've been using. Okay, see where we're at with this. We're at 16. Okay, so let's do I don't know. Mesh tools, target weld, maybe. I want to keep this center line, you know, so maybe this to this. Wait, let's see if symmetry is going to work again. Oh, see, look at that. That is messed up. Alright, well, we'll just kind of do that. Keep it symmetrical a little bit more manually. I guess symmetry doesn't seem to like target weld very much. See, that's stretching a lot there. I'm not real happy with that. But I also don't want to put one down the center. I think wasn't that strategic about my placement of these things. I think that's going to be it. Shift right mouse click, delete edge. Okay, how are we doing? 12. Great. See that 12 right there? Okay. All right. That's not perfect. But let's see where it gets us. So you know, you're going to want to improve the shapes here, but mesh combine, and then take these two edges, this edge, and shift select that edge, shift right mouse click, bridge. Okay, it works at least, but it's kind of a mess. I don't know, it's like it's really twisted just because of the uneven distribution of edges. So I I didn't do a great job with that, but at least hopefully you understand it in principle, and you can just do a more strategic merging up of those edges to get the numbers to match. Yeah, and then just continue shaping the rest of the body. Maybe a little bit more detail on this boot. It's looking pretty kind of primitive and blocky here, so I might, you know, get more shape, adds a little bit to the sole and stuff like that. So yeah, I would say this thing needs some work to get it ready to take the next step.